chucking it down outside. But I'm determined, even after a long day's work, I'm going to have my hour in the garage. And it's got so bad, because if I don't use a timer, I'm out here forever until it's dark. And I get told off. So I have my egg timer set for an hour. And I had an hour yesterday, and it took me a whole hour to get the air filter off of my car. There's all the pieces. Because in the workshop manual and the parts book, it said about there being a nut inside here, or a bolt, to undo it from the bracket. But there wasn't, and I couldn't get this off of this that was in the car. And I fought for ages, and I couldn't work out how to get it off, because I wanted to give it a good clean and a paint. So I had to unbolt the whole bracket, and it took me forever. There's 3 bolts, 3 nuts and bolts, 2 at the bottom, and then 1 on this bracket here, because that just sits on top. Oh yeah, and in the meantime, I snapped the little wing nut. Most annoying. And I can't seem to find a replacement, so if anyone knows where I can get a wing nut to go on this long bolt that goes through here, on there, so it can pivot. I don't know how I managed it. So I want to paint these satin black. This as well. I've ordered some new cork gaskets because there don't seem to be any. There's a very bad one that's sort of squashed in there. I don't know what difference they make, but they're meant to be there, so I'll get them. I'm going to try and polish these up. And yeah, put some fresh oil in the air filter. Always feels strange putting oil in an air filter, but I'm used to it because I've got the same on the Land Rover. Okay. I'm just putting the bonnet up. Now I can't lift the bonnet up fully in the garage because the bonnet hits the door, so I have to wedge it with a broom. Probably not the safest of options. So I don't know if you've followed my progress on Jessie J since I got her off of Gary. I painted all this in a wing, tidied up this, got a nice new bottle from Richard, very expensive bloody jam jar. Painted my starting handle, the clips. I got a new sticker on here, painted these. I got a new sticker on that, but it's too big. It's too big. Oh well. I think I've ordered another one, the right size. New silicone leads. This looks a bit crap at the moment because I'm not sure what I'm doing, whether I'm keeping points or electronic ignition. Not sure what's going on in that department. Painted up this part of the wing because that was all rusty. So this side's nice and tidy, really. I did put a new rubber on here, but it's gone. I don't know where it's gone. Very strange. Put new rubbers on here. Although I want to paint this. Got a new badge on. And the peaks. I know people don't like them. We won't talk about the peaks. We won't talk about the paintwork either. And hopefully these little nipples are in the right place. I've got no idea. So anyway, I'm going off track here. So with the oil bath air filter off, I wonder if I can get the torch on. Oh, look at that. Hang on, let's go back over this side. All black. Black, most importantly, protected. I painted all that top of the chassis. But this side Ew! That needs some TLC before it gets nasty. No holes, just surface rust. That needs to come off. And that's probably through years of the, of it having brake fluid leaks in the past and fuel leaks. A lot of this is fuel leaks. I had a fuel leak here. Oh, that's oil out the bath. And yeah, obviously this here is all pretty horrible. So I want to do the same pretty much on this side as I did on the other side. Just tidy it up really and protect it. So I'll probably look at sort of taking that pipe off, unclipping these, unbolt this from the bracket and just sort of flop it out the way. Get this bonnet prop off because I'm obviously not using it at the moment. Because it all looks a bit sad over this side with this nice shiny new fuse cover. It looks a bit out of place amongst all this crap. So I'm going to concentrate on doing this inner wing first so I can get the air bath all painted up and all that nice. I'm going to check the tappets again. I've done 1,000 miles since I bought her. And I've had a few comments saying these engines should be completely silent, really. So I've got new gaskets, so I'm just going to whip these off and check the tappets. That's inlet and then outlet on the other side I'll do. And then one day I'll work along and I'll get over here and I'll do all this nice, because all this is disgusting. I mean, this works. That's why I haven't touched it. But one day I will touch it and then probably break it and get angry like I have done previously. So that's just a little video of Jessie J so far and what I've done to her. She don't look too bad. I haven't even attempted to polish any of the chrome. I've washed it once since I brought her home, and that's 1,000 miles I've done, because I really want to tidy these wing tops up and really let her down. So does the bonnet. The bonnet lets her down, to be fair, but you can't really see that. Oh, it's horrible, isn't it? and the crappy mirrors. Oh, by the way, I meant to say that this whole bowl swivels and turns off of this bracket. I figured that out because it's got sort of gouge marks in it. I just thought I'd better tell you that.
They've got alley wings on there.
No, alley doors.
Alley doors.
Alley bonnet, alley boot.
Yeah, I was just trying to remember.
Everything but the wing.
Yeah, my neighbour used to have one years ago when I was a kid, but I think it was in 90.
Oh yeah.
The registration was OPV 111. I remember it quite well. Good old, we had it for years. It was a nice car, was it though, right? There was no too many of them, mate.
No.
Too many of them, even mine.
No.
Quite a thing to do that, eh?
It's night time and it's still raining. God damn it, that's bright. I've had my dinner and Lyndon's asleep, so he has no idea I've snuck out to show you, because my camera died earlier, show you I did get that bracket off. And there is the horrible looking inner wing. And hopefully sometime the end of this week or the weekend, that will be all lovely and black like the other side. But yeah, that fuel bracket, excuse the state of my garage, that fuel floor bracket, that was a pain to get off, that one. The bolts, I mean, the nuts and bolts, they must have been on there for 60 years, never been off. And they're off now. So yes, I just thought I'd end the video there. I'll blind myself with my light again. Thanks for watching. I apologise if you got a bit bored of me pulling faces whilst trying to undo those bolts. But yes, there should be some nice colour going on in there soon. Alright, bye bye.